All right, so I have 5 tips when hitting the heavy bag that have helped me tremendously when I'm sparring or when I have a fight. So first tip is to earn the range. You want to practice hitting the heavy bag from a realistic fighting distance, making sure that you earn that range by positioning yourself correctly. Just like in a real fight, you're not immediately going to be right in front of your opponent throwing whatever you want without, having to worry about defense or having to worry about precision. You want to have to earn that range, okay? And what I mean by that is fight at a realistic fighting distance and think about possible scenarios that could happen. Now, I'm not saying to do this all the time when hitting the heavy bag, but this is something to take into consideration, especially when you're warming up, because you want to start sweating from using technique first. Too many people who are just starting out any type of martial art, they go all out on the heavy bag using power, speed, and explosiveness. They get burnt out that their technique gets accustomed to being sluggish and languid. So what I suggest is when you're hitting the heavy bag, first start off with earning the range and picking your shots. And then the second is to move with your strikes. For beginners, it's always a good idea to move in the direction of your strikes. So when you hit left, like for example, when you hit with your left hand, you move left. When you hit with your right hand, you move right. This basically helps you maintain balance and sets you up for your next move. And it's going to keep you moving, just like in a sparring session or in a fight. You want to move right after your strikes. It's just, defensive responsibility. My third tip is to stay on your toes, keeping your feet active with a light bounce. This will help you stay balanced and ready to move quickly in any direction. It'll enhance both your offense and your defense. And the fourth tip is to breathe properly. Exhale sharply with each punch. This not only increases the power of your strikes, but also prevents you from holding your breath, which can lead to early fatigue. And 5 is one of the most important tips that I could give you, which is focus on technique over power. Especially for beginners, it's crucial to prioritize proper form and technique over sheer power. Proper technique will naturally lead to increased power and efficiency as you progress. So does precision. So I hope you guys find these useful. These are 5 tips that have helped me. And just to let you know, there is no end. You could always learn something from anybody. So I hope these tips help you out. Just, keep it in mind for your next training session. If you got class tonight, try these, techniques, try these tips, and, let me know how it goes. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next lesson. Like the video, subscribe. I appreciate you watching.